The NIA has released a statement detailing the raids in these three states. 32 locations in Tamil Nadu and Kerala and 8 locations in Karnataka have been raided so far. The lens is on the nexus of the accused Jamisha Mubin, who swore allegiance to ISIS and planned to carry out a suicide attack in Coimbatore, as well as the terror cell behind the Mangaluru blast, which has shown the use of homemade IEDs. Now, multiple digital devices and cash amounting to 4 lakh rupees has been seized so far. For more details, let's quickly go across to our correspondent Arunima, who's joining me on the phone line. Arunima, if you could share what kind of incriminating evidence has been recovered so far during these crucial raids today.
So, like you said, cash has been recovered, and there are also some laptops which have been recovered. 32 locations in Tamil Nadu and Kerala, and 6 locations also in Karnataka, included a total of 40 in 2 different cases. These 2 cases are that of Mangaluru blast and of there are cases in Nilgiri, Tirunelveli, Tuticorin, Chennai, where these raids have been carried out. Now, essentially, what the NIA is saying is that they have found a larger situation, that these were not isolated incidents. These people had, given their allegiance to the ISIS ideology, and there are others who have been in the net of investigators who were providing them with logistics, who were helping them carry out the designs of striking terror. Like the Coimbatore, a temple was targeted. In the case of Bengaluru, we don't know what the target was, but they were trying to carry out a bomb blast somewhere. Who were the people who were providing them finances? Was there a foreign handler involved? And what is the kind of network they're continuing to maintain in the arrest of the primary suspect or the death of the primary suspect in case of Coimbatore? That is what NIA is important by analyzing what was recovered today.
Right, Arunima, we have some more inputs coming in right now. I'm going to request you to stay with me because let me play out another input that we have, a very significant one. CNN News 18's Poonima Murli spoke to Mohammad Niamatullah, who was raided by the NIA for being in touch with an accused in the Coimbatore blast case. Listen in to what Niamullah had to say.
What really happened today at 5 a.m.? Can you tell us?
Actually, 2 officials from NIA and then rest all everything witnesses came and rest all escort people came. So around 7 people they came at early morning 5 o'clock. What they found is they arrested some people over there. They having some contact with me. I also having some frequent contact with us. So what they misunderstood is maybe I am also one of the accused, or I having some ideologies to propaganda that terrorism in Tamil Nadu, or this ideologies to the people by preaching Islam, something like that. I am not under any Jamaat or any labeled community or groups, something like that. So I am an individual people. So I am following what Prophet and what Allah says in the Quran. That only I am following. So based on that link, we should not assume that these guys is having or these people is having this ideology, something like that. Because even if one people is doing, we can't assume the whole. First, they have to track my history, where I'm roaming, what is my ideology, what is my scenario, so where I have traveled, my call histories. These things also first they have to track. So suddenly, blindly, if they're coming and asking this means, it will create some, uncomfortable.
Let's quickly go back to Arunima. Arunima, we heard what Mohammad Niatullah had to say. He's saying that even if one person's resorting to terrorism, the entire community should not be mistaken. Having said that, the fact of the matter is that after the regime change in Afghanistan, going by what India's Home Minister, Mr. Amit Shah, had to say last year, Al-Qaeda and ISIS continue to remain a massive challenge to South Asia, particularly to southern Indian states.
Surprisingly, in the past, there was this narrative that people who are not financially well off or who have suffered losses during communal violence or their families have been targeted, they have taken to terrorism. But the southern part of our country, if you see the profile of those who are swearing allegiance to ISIS or wanting to travel to Syria or join ISIS, most of them are very well educated, well placed. Very recently, you saw a techie getting arrested in Bengaluru. Before that, there was an eye surgeon who was arrested. These are all people who have either an engineering degree or a diploma, people who are well educated.
Yes.
And that is the worry as to how are they getting radicalized. In this particular instance also, that is what the NIA will try and ascertain. So these electronic devices that they have seized will be scanned. Telegram is one platform whose name has come up again and again, through which they keep in touch. So are there more groups that they were in touch with even after the primary suspects were arrested? Who's really radicalizing them? Who is the foreign handler? Is the foreign handler sending in financial help also? All that, and who are the other people who are still not in the net? If any names, any details can come up. The person who was just speaking to us said that the entire community should not be labeled. But the NIA says that in a particular masjid, there were meetings that were carried out.
Yes.
So everybody who was part of that meeting will have to be questioned to ascertain that they were just innocent bystanders or active participants in the conspiracy.
Absolutely. And here's hoping that, today's raids, in fact, help them to ascertain what kind of role the Al-Qaeda or the ISIS are playing, especially when it comes to an interstate or international links that may emerge now after the raids are conducted. And with that,